Hi there, I'm Dr. Ted Bartnett, and welcome to Allergy Elimination, the only known treatment to eliminate allergies without needles, without drugs, and without pain. It's also about 85% effective in eliminating all types of allergies from infancy to elderly. Today we're going to be talking about asthma. And by way of introduction, I'd like you to meet a former patient. This is Sherry and her 3 children, one of which does not want to be photographed right now. And I'd like to read you what she said on her testimonial. Just to abbreviate here, our whole family has suffered from allergies, particularly asthma, from my grandmother's day to my children, or 4 generations. Since Dr. Bartnett has cleared me and my children of dairy, wheat, and sugar allergies, we all breathe remarkably better and no longer require medications. This treatment employs is absolutely wonderful. Without using drugs or needles, he's rid our bodies of allergens forever. Okay, so she mentioned here the heavy hitters for the allergies were dairy, wheat, and sugar. And like a domino effect, when somebody has a lot of allergies, and somebody might not even be aware of the fact that they have allergies, it may be just subliminal, just under the surface, they have to be tested for it. These allergens, like dominoes, as each domino trips off or is knocked over, they get closer and closer to an anaphylactic shock. The more allergies a person has, then the greater or more severity the anaphylactic condition. And these triggers, or dominoes, are represented as follows. These are the big ones, the heavy hitters: dairy, eggs, wheat, sugars, B vitamins, vitamin C, and all of what I have just mentioned is in our diet. Almost everybody's diet. Also, aggravating factors are such things as artificial flavors, artificial colors, preservatives, and these are profound throughout our foods today. Also, chemicals such as formaldehyde, car exhaust, cigarette smoke, and environmental things such as mold, pollen, and dust are all aggravating and associated factors, or in other words, another domino that can trip off the cascade of events for a person to get closer to an anaphylactic shock, or at least to have continuous runny noses. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll put this back here. That's fine. Put this over here. So what is this all about? What's the story behind this? The story is a little girl growing up in Southern California went to medical school, got a doctorate degree, and all through those years, ever since she was a child, she was allergic to a profound number of things. She finally found the correct way to eliminate them, which is a form of acupuncture. Actually, what we employ in our office is painless laser acupressure to eliminate or allow the body to adapt to this problem. The body is adapting to the problem, and therefore the problem itself is eliminated. This person's name is Dr. Nambudrapad, and she has started what's called the NAET, Nambudrapad's Allergy Elimination Technique, of which there are some 10,000 practitioners around the world, predominantly in the United States. And you may not have heard of NAET, this particular treatment, because there are no drugs involved. It will probably seldom, it's on TV once in a while, but very seldom, because there's no drugs involved. There's nothing to sell, there are no drugs to sell. And part of television is promoted by the pharmaceutical industry, to be sure. Anything else? Yes, for further information, feel free to contact me, Dr. Ted Bartnett, at eliminatemyallergies.com. Again, eliminatemyallergies.com. Thank you for your time.